One of the really great things about Stewart, Nebraska is the sense of cooperation that we have in the community. The people have been very good about working together. Couldn't be a nicer place to live.
Stewart is very unique. We sit on Highway 20, kind of in the middle of a larger trade area between O'Neill and Ainsworth.
Stewart is a close-knit community, and it's a comfortable, safe place to be. Living on the farm, it's a joint effort. We get to do everything together. The kids love it out here. They can ride the horses, they can feed the horses. That's just not something you could experience if you weren't out on the farm. Tri-County Bank I have banked with them since I was probably 14. They're just great to work with. When we first started thinking about buying the farm, they were very supportive and willing to work with us to figure out how they could help us make this work as well.
They were a big part of the puzzle in getting this place purchased.
Tri-County Bank understands the importance of small-town banking and community banking. Always been involved in the community, trying to promote the community, and it's one of the reasons why I'm a member of the board of directors. Hi, my name's John Madsen, and I lived in Stewart for the last 43 years and been a member of the board of directors at Tri-County Bank since the early 90s. I am the vice president of a company called William Crotter Company. We sell building materials, lumber and hardware. We also are in the appliance business, and we have a car dealership in O'Neill. I always tell my friends in the lumber industry that if the local banker and the local lumber dealer aren't promoting the community's not going to have any success. You're not going to move forward. Your community's not going to grow. You're not going to have replacement of your housing stock. Tri-County Bank have developed probably one of the strongest mortgage departments of any of the rural banks in north central Nebraska. It's really been a benefit to our community because the fact that they've kept that so strong. We've rehabilitated in this community alone probably 108 out of the 250 houses in the town, and then built probably 25 to 30 more. It's been really important for us to maintain a good relationship with Tri-County because we appreciate what they do for the community, how they promote the community, and how they have the community's interests at heart.
I love our community because of the closeness of the people. It's really the people around you that make the place special. My name is Darby Paxton. I'm the Holt County Economic Development Executive Director, and I'm also the manager of the Murphy Theater in Stewart. This building was gifted to the city with the hopes of being something to be used for the youth of our community. Tri-County Bank really helped to send this in a direction of what this place can be. And as a theater, I think we accomplished that to be able to help the youth in this community. Over 120 volunteers work all year long to make this theater possible. So when the parents volunteer, and a lot of times they bring their kids along with them, that's an opportunity to show them what it takes to make a thriving community. Tri-County Bank is an important part of our community. Without their assistance, a lot of families wouldn't be able to start their small businesses.
Owning my own business has always been a dream of mine. I get a great personal satisfaction from helping people. Hi, I'm Kelly Murphy, the owner of Shamrock Diesel Repair in Stewart, Nebraska. We work on just about any type of car, diesel pickups, SUVs. People that are in a bind and don't have nowhere else to turn to get a repair finished, I want to be the one that they come to and talk to. Tri-County Bank has been instrumental in my setup and operating of my business. They've been a pleasure to do business with. I think it's very beneficial to have a local banker that you can count on. Somebody that, if you're having troubles, that you can drive 5 minutes down the street and sit down and you can get somebody to talk to you that can make a difference. You're not calling somebody and going through 4 different people to get somebody that may be able to help you. They will help you, and they know the community. They know the daily struggles of what you're going through, and they know the business that you're in.
I'm passionate about this community. I believe in a small town setting here, everybody's involved. I think it's great for the kids growing up in a small community here. My name is Shane Kotzer. I'm one of the 2 owners here at Bassett Livestock Auction in Bassett, Nebraska. We hold weekly feeder cattle sales here, sell in the neighborhood of around 115 to 120,000 head of feeder cattle, bred cows, bred heifers here through this ring. As a small business owner here in Bassett, I think it's great to deal with a community bank. They're very good about working with us here. They also stay open late on sale days for us to help us out as well as our customers here. The thing that I would like most about dealing with Tri-County Bank is the familiar faces, dealing with people that we know and trust on a daily basis.
The people in this area are genuine, blue-collar people, appreciative for any help that you can give them. Quality people. In my opinion, nothing compares to the people in the state of Nebraska. I'm Dr. Marty Morvetz, owner of Rolling Rock Veterinary Service in Bassett, Nebraska. Raising my family in Bassett, it's great because it's kind of an old school community where people watch out for each other and take an interest in everybody else's family. If somebody's in need, people are pretty quick to reach out a helping hand. My passion in my business is definitely cattle, but I also enjoy the small animal work, the cats and dogs. The Tri-County Bank is one of the first things you see when you enter into town. They're always involved in community fundraisers and community events. When you see those individuals out in the community volunteering for the fair or the Ranch Expo, you know that those people are there because they actually care about the community and want to keep things thriving.
You know, I don't know if we're as much community bankers as we are community members. You know, our goal when we wake up every morning is how can our communities get to the next level? Community banking is really the conduit by which you help promote that. There's just no better tool, no better resource out there to help develop communities than through the community banking system. And so we're proud to be part of both.
Community banking should be there to help support the community. I mean, just like any other local business you have in town, you know, your school, your grocery store, your Quick Marts, I mean, all of that stuff really, we support them and they really should support you back. We want our kids to continue to grow and be here and come back and have all of those avenues and those opportunities to do so.
Encouraging our employees to volunteer in different organizations is very important to us, so we allow them time to utilize their time, you know, throughout the community.
The community of Atkinson, I think, is a very progressive community. My name's Brian Rentschler, born and raised in Atkinson, and I'm a self-employed farmer rancher. Running a farm for me is a dream of my life. I remember growing up always wanting to go with my dad, to ride in the tractor, to push snow, to do anything that he was doing. I always wanted to do it. I've been very, very fortunate and blessed to have the opportunities that I've had present to me, and Tri-County Bank has been very, very supportive of all of those decisions and helping me with the growth of my organization and the growth of the farm and the ranch. I'm living the dream. You know, this is the best thing I can ever think about doing. You can work outside every day you want, watching the sun come up and watching the sun go down and just enjoying the outdoors.
I'm Doug.
I'm Erin.
And
this is Agnes. And we're the Herbs.
Agnes is going to be a year here in April 3rd. I teach music here in Stewart.
And I'm the food service director at the school.
John Schmatter is a volunteer coach with us, and he came up to me with an opportunity about the spec housing and getting into this home as soon as it was built. Tri-County Bank has always been our go-to place when it comes to anything we need to do as far as with our home or with our checking savings.
I can walk in the bank and people call me by name. Hi Erin, how are you doing? And I know them by name, so that's really nice, and I don't have to remember my account number because they already know who I am. They're our friends, and they're members of our community who we do see on a regular basis, so it's just nice to have that personal connection.
What am I most proud of in the community projects? And this fits right in because Federal Home Loan Bank has been a partner with us on this, but our housing program here in Stewart and also our surrounding communities. We really got into secondary market lending 20 20 some years ago because we had a housing program and we needed a way to finance that. We created a department in our bank that we didn't have, and we did one mortgage at a time, and then over the course of time we built on that, and then we found a great partner in Federal Home Loan Bank. If you drive through Stewart or Atkinson, O'Neill or Bassett, you'll see a lot of housing projects. We're doing it one house at a time, one development at a time, and we take a lot of pride in the part that we've played in to see that development. And we take a lot of pride in the partnerships we have with Federal Home Loan Bank as well.
Hi, I'm Judy Peterson. I'm the Executive Director of the Central Nebraska Economic Development District. We have 14 counties that we serve. We work with all these communities on housing, economic development, business development, community development. We would like to congratulate Tri-County Bank for this great award. They are tremendous to work with. They're very community-minded. They really are embedded into the community and making a difference. We have partnered with them on housing loans as far as Federal Home Loan Topeka down payment assistance funds. We have a tax credit project in O'Neill. It's 11 rent-to-own homes for low-income families. And so we received some funding from Federal Home Loan Topeka for that project.
I think the future of Bassett's bright. Got a lot of young people coming into the community. It's always exciting to see things grow and progress and see young families move into town.
It was not a surprise to us to hear that Tri-County won an award. They're very deserving of it because they do go above and beyond. I see Stewart continuing to grow, bringing more young couples back, young families. Our kids already talk about they're going to move back here. This is where they want to be. I think the future of Stewart is bright, and I'm excited to see what the future holds.